Make it make sense.
There you go. Oh, I love the woo thing at the end. It was really great. Despite Trump's tariffs, Justin Trudeau dines with BC ostriches.
Okay, well, I got one for sure.
I'll read it again, just to make sure everyone get a proper chance. Despite Trump's tariffs, Justin Trudeau dines with BC ostriches.
Okay, so the first bit is about Justin Trudeau having dinner with one Katy Perry.
That is correct.
One Catherine Perry.
I think
So-
you
You
missed.
call her Catherine? Like when you're talking to her?
Yeah, I mean, she goes by her full name.
I think
Yeah.
she's referred to now as astronaut Catherine Perry.
Yes,
right.
noted astronaut Catherine
Noted
Perry.
astronaut Buzz Aldrin and Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So did you see the photos of Trudeau rocking out at the Katy Perry concert a couple days later?
I did, living his best life.
So I have a fun fact about that.
Oh,
I believe that would make the first current or former world leader to hear Friday by Rebecca Black performed live.
was Rebecca Black there at the show too?
Rebecca Black was the opener. She
Oh,
has
fantastic.
actually got
No.
she's actually pretty cool these days.
She
She's
is.
got a solid music career going on and is opening for Katy Perry on a bunch of shows.
Her hotel room was right beside ours in DC at a conference one time, and we had interacted a couple of times. I met her in 2014. Nicest person in the world. Super
Seems
nice.
like a lovely person. She's
Yeah.
on TikTok and seems pretty cool. But yeah, so Justin Trudeau is in all likelihood the only world leader to have
pretty
heard
good.
Friday performed live.
That's, well, got to get down.
You
on
got to
Friday.
get down on Friday.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
For
Anyway.
those of you who don't know the news story, former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was recently seen having dinner with pop star Katy Perry in Montreal. The two were also photographed walking the singer's dog together.
The scandal.
You could tell it was Katy Perry's dog because it had that big comb bra on.
Wa-da-ba-ba-da-ba. So I'm always of two minds about this stuff because it is kind of funny, but at the same
Sure.
time, do we actually care what Justin Trudeau's doing these days?
I
mean-
I do.
Yeah, from a celebrity point of view, sure.
I want him to be living his best life. I think.
Oh man, did you see the mountain climbing photos in
Yeah, they
where
were
was he?
great.
Switzerland?
Yeah.
Switzerland, yeah.
That was.
In a Colbert t-shirt of all things.
I feel
too.
like
Love
he's
it.
going to start saying the things that he couldn't say before, but he's going to do it in a Trudeau way, which is just like, I'm going to wear the t-shirt.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
all just feels like it's leading up to a podcast.
I saw, there's two
You
things I
can
want to say
come
about
on
this
one. Just
One is, what's her name? I've just lost her name. It'll come to me in a second.
Catherine Perry?
No, not that one. Not that one. The first thing I was going to say is that I saw a post online saying, making fun of the fact that he was with Katy Perry, saying this is supposed to be his, like his dad going out with Kim Cattrall or Barbara Streisand, and suggesting that it was nothing like that. It was nothing near that sort of same way. Meaning Katy Perry's not as cool or not as famous. I beg to differ. I think she is just as famous as Barbara Streisand and or Kim Cattrall.
well, you have to look
And
at the
they have a-
generation, right? Like,
Yeah.
But they also have a shared experience of an abrupt drop in popularity.
and their spouses leaving them. There's a lot to talk about. And his kid has some music career. So maybe that's what the connection was. Who the hell cares? Get it, Justin, get it.
I'm for it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Live your
Oh,
life.
there you
knock
go. Look at that.
yourself out.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Margaret and the Rolling Stones right there. El Macombo in Toronto. Look at that. I wish we could get the picture of Owen and his friend mimicking that exact pose because it's a really good picture. No, he says no. He says no.
Denied.
The other thing I want to mention about this story with Trudeau and Katy Perry is that it stands out to me as, Shannon went to school with Trudeau as a kid. I have chatted with and met with Trudeau before. We're not really close by any stretch of the imagination. We're not really close friends by any means. However, I am much more close with Jonathan Scott, Property Brother guy, and I've known him for a number of years. And when he started going out with Zooey Deschanel, I remember meeting him at a thing, and I said to him, are you really going? It was just rumors. Are you really going out with Zooey Deschanel? Because Zooey Deschanel and Katy Perry to me are like cartoon characters. They're not real people. And suddenly when people are dating them, it seems weird to me.
So I'm not sure where you're going with this.
No, I get
that's just observation.
I get what you're saying. Because they're over here, right? And so when it's people Even though,
yeah.
even
Like,
though
they're
the
not
people
real
you
people.
know
They're in your phone.
are over here, maybe not over there, but are over here. It's still. Did I miss the episode where isn't she married to Orlando Bloom?
I believe that
They
is no
broke up.
longer the
okay.
case or pending to be no longer the
I
case.
don't really keep up on my.
I think they have kids though, don't they? I think it's fairly
don't think so.
amicable.
Does she?
Listen,
I know
don't know.
shockingly little about Katy Perry's personal life.
But you took the point.
Because I'm awesome.
Because
Okay,
everybody
let's move
knew
on.
that.
Headline again is despite Trump's tariffs, Justin Trudeau dines with BC ostriches.
Is the BC ostriches that BC ostrich farm where all the ostriches need to be put down?
I'm going to give you the point for that. That's correct. There you go. Lisa gets the point. A U.S. billionaire is trying to save hundreds of ostriches from being euthanized at a British Columbia farm. The billionaire, a prominent animal rights advocate and seemingly a fan of ostriches, has offered to buy the birds and relocate them to a sanctuary. The farm owner, however, says the decision to cull the animals is final and related to financial and operational issues, which is a weird thing to say, I think.
It's all so weird. Like it is the most terminally online news story imaginable. Like people out in the real world who aren't like on Twitter all day have no idea what's going on with this.
Everybody likes
No. And,
animals.
Because they all, I guess a bunch of them got bird flu and then got better, but now they're not.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know
that's the
why
worry.
they need to be culled as a
That's
result
the
now.
worry.
That's the
That
worry.
they didn't get better or what?
Well, that once one gets it, right, they all get it at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know how bird flu works, but
There must be something involved in insurance or something that the reason that the farm would not, like, unless the farm's saying this is too dangerous.
But like everyone in the sort of conservative reactosphere has a take on it. Like, didn't RFK weigh in on this?
probably.
He just pulling his van up to the farm.
He's
probably.
like, I got a place on my
Slap
wall
a couple
for one
of those
these.
babies on top of the van.
He's just like, it's another thing I can eat, baby.
Can we put them on the back? No, the back's full of whale and bear.
Strap him to the roof.